You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports 2 supporters, we're going to talk about Baker Mayfield because, well, if you're a Buccaneers fan, if you're in the camp that wants to keep the band back together, keep Baker Mayfield on this roster as your starting quarterback with him staring right down the barrel of free agency, then you probably don't like this news because it seems clear to me that the Buccaneers may be willing to play chicken with Baker Mayfield and another team. And you got to be worried. Look, if I'm any NFL team and I'm interested in these top two quarterbacks hitting free agency, Kirk Cousins or Baker Mayfield, either one, then you've got to be worried about the Atlanta Falcons. You have to be. Because schematically, there's connective tissue with both of these quarterbacks. All right? They can come in, run that offense, and the Falcons have real weapons. And the Buccaneers have real weapons. Unless they're willing to let Mike Evans go, because it looks like they are going to allow him to become a free agent. When you have a team like the Patriots out there that desperately needs offensive weapons. And they're either going to draft a quarterback or they're going to sign a free agent quarterback. There's a world, I guess, where the Patriots could go get Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans. You're playing a dangerous game. And the Buccaneers have made a big decision, a massive decision, that would have to worry you because they don't have the ability now to franchise tag Mike Evans or Baker Mayfield. We'll get to that in a minute. Keep all in mind that the Combine, the 26th through the 4th, a lot of business is going to get done at that Combine. March 11th through the 13th, your free agency dates. So, let's get to this. This is NFL insider Jordan Schultz. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been hoping to sign Mike Evans to a long-term extension, but Jordan Schultz of Bleacher Report said Monday the two sides, quote, remain far apart. That's not good. Monday marked the deadline for the Bucs to sign Evans to an extension to avoid a $7.4 million in dead cap salary money kicking in for 2024. Schultz added that Tampa Bay will continue to work towards a deal, but that Evans appears likely to become a free agent. This is not good news. While the Buccaneers have the option of using the franchise on Evans, no they don't. Not now they don't. They are unlikely to go that route. That figure is $21.6 million for wide receivers. Well, we can keep that in mind for future videos. But now they can't use it on Baker Mayfield either. They have given the franchise tag, I'm letting you know right now, to Antoine Winfield Jr. So neither one of your big offensive players with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you don't have that safety blanket now of the franchise tag. Antoine Winfield Jr. is a great player. He's a great player. How many games are you winning without Baker Mayfield or Mike Evans? Just wondering. Now, Evans, to a lesser extent, you could always go a different route, sign a different free agent wide receiver, T. Higgins. Now, we don't know what's going on with Higgins. Joe Mixon might get the franchise tag. Here we go. Mayfield had a great season with the Bucs after signing a one-year deal in 2023, even making it to the Pro Bowl, leading the team to the NFC South title, the divisional round of the playoffs. But instead of using the franchise tag to keep Baker Mayfield at Raymond James Stadium, the team is planning to use it on star defensive back Antoine Winfield Jr., the 25-year-old safety, had an amazing season in 2023, earning first-team All-Pro honors. I get why you would consider it, but a safety? Wow. But if the Bucs use the franchise tag on Winfield, he'll get $16.2 million guaranteed next season. The transition tag would cost less at $14 million, but the Bucs would be taking a risk if another team offered the star safety a contract. This decision means the Buccaneers might lose their quarterback when the new league year starts next month. Mayfield, who played for the Cleveland Browns, Carolina Panthers, and Rams, had his best season, throwing for career highs in passing yards, 4,000 yards, 28 TDs, and only 10 picks, as the Bucs went 9-8. I think the most impressive part is the fact that they whipped the Eagles, and I mean whipped the hell out of the Eagles. He led the team to a surprise win against the Eagles. Then they lost a tough game to the Lions. Look, we don't even talk about the fact that they went toe-to-toe with the Detroit Lions and nearly made the NFC Championship game. Last season, Mayfield didn't do well with the Panthers after the Browns traded for Deshaun Watson to replace him, but he got better when he played for the Rams at the end of the year before signing a deal for 1 year and $4 million with the Bucs. Look, that Panthers team is a lot like the Patriots, devoid of talent. And we all know, yeah, they've got Liam Cohen. They brought him in to replace Dave Canales, which is going to help. But look, again, the Falcons, they signed Zach Robinson from that same Rams staff that Liam Cohen came from, that runs that Shanahan, McVay, Stefanski, Kubiak offense, and one that both Kirk Cousins and Baker Mayfield is going to be interested in playing for. And unlike the Buccaneers, who runs the risk of losing Mike Evans, they got Drake London, they got Tyler Algier, they got Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, Junan Smith. I mean, the Falcons have real weapons on offense, no doubt about it. But now that safety blanket of that franchise tag is gone for Mike Evans or for Baker Mayfield. Man, the Buccaneers are now playing a dangerous game of F around and find out. Right? You may end up losing both these guys, and it sounds like Mike Evans is going to hit the market. Well, Baker made it very clear. Part of his decision-making was whether or not Mike Evans came back. Well, you better be able to go in and sit down in front of Baker Mayfield and say, look, here's our plan if we lose Mike Evans. What is your plan? All of a sudden, the Buccaneers, it makes you wonder, do you have one? Man, if you're a Bucs fan, this is not great news. It's not. I understand keeping Winfield Jr. I get it. Great safety. Again, a safety is not getting you to the NFC Championship game, not getting you a wild card win against the Eagles. It's just not. That was the guy that finished third in the Comeback Player of the Year voting, and you could really say probably should have won it based on full year production. Tell me what you think, black and white sports supporters. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.